Once upon a time, there used to be a little gaming expo called E3. At E3, you could have seen some of the biggest releases, some of the biggest announcements that had the crowd going wild. Take, for example, what we are seeing here. Not forgetting this one. Just listen to the pandemonium, listen to the sheer excitement of hearing a brand new release or a brand new announcement that you was not expecting. This is how game shows used to be back in the day. Instead, today we are getting this.
Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get our free.
Not forgetting this as well.
The best Gran Turismo players.
Just look at that. Look at that, guys. How could you have a major showcase and show ads for DoorDash? So movie trailers when it is your fans are looking for AAA big games that could bring back that feeling and that excitement for showcase of old. Really and truly, the gaming industry so far for this year have lost their way when it comes to these showcases. The question is, could Microsoft and the Xbox platform bring it back? Could we see this Sunday that we are just seeing AAA bangers after bangers after bangers? We'll have to wait and see. This is Island Gaming with Jay, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's talk about if Microsoft could really pull it off. So the PlayStation Showcase did have a few good announcements, like the remake for Metal Gear Solid Snake 3, Snake Eater. That was a good announcement. In addition to that, Spider-Man 2, that also showed well. We also saw a game called Phantom Blade Zero, that also had a good showing. They announced a big title, Dragon's Dogma. But most of those games was either announced before or was coming to other platforms. It was not exclusive to the PlayStation platform, and that is what discouraged most of the Sony fans when they saw the PlayStation Showcase. Now that brings us to the Summer Game Fest with Jeff Keighley. A lot of the gamers was thinking that Sony was holding back some games for Summer Game Fest. We'll see some big titles being released there, and for the most part, they did have some good games. So a lot of the gamers were excited for Mortal Kombat 1. We know that they rebooted Mortal Kombat. They also was excited for Final Fantasy VII Reboot and Path of Exile. So the question is, what are they really doing? Sony stumbled and missed because after 2 years of not giving their gamers any information about what's on the horizon, they showed absolutely nothing that stirred the hearts of the PlayStation gamers. When we thought that the Summer Game Fest would rival E3, we are seeing that they stumbled out the gate yet again, only showing that 5 games that were interesting according to many. And although they had a lot of games, I think it was like 42, only 8 of them were fully new games. Isn't that a shame, guys? So it really begs to ask the question, could Microsoft save us from these terrible shows? Well, we have one indication that they have already done it with a leak. You see, there was a leak of Persona 3 Reloaded, and guess what? It's trended above the summer game show, trending number 1. But that's not the kicker. The kicker is this Persona 3 Reloaded is coming day 1 on Game Pass. Now, this is a big news because we know that traditionally Persona would be exclusive to the PlayStation, but having it coming day 1 on Game Pass is a big win for Microsoft. So what else could we expect at this showcase? Of course, we know that a lot of persons would like Starfield, but games like Avowed, games like Everwild, all these games need to get an update. And we know there are many other games that was announced before that Microsoft did not show anything with, so that all those games are to be expected. The question is, what new games would Microsoft show? Because we know that's what we are looking for. We are looking for the new AAA titles or even AA titles that was never shown before. Surprises, just like how E3 used to do it, just as how all the iconic game shows used to do it. Give us something new, give us something exciting to talk about. So let me hear what you think. Could Microsoft pull this off? Could they save us from these mediocre showcase that we have been seeing? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Later.